करीमाबाद बाज़ार है।
अच्छा, करीमाबाद। इधर क्या है कुछ लेने का? कोई अच्छा है इधर से?
क्या मतलब
ले सकता बंदा?
ये है क्या बाज़ार घूमे ना, ये जो
चलो नजर लगा लेते हैं कुछ चीज़ बता सही। ये वाली
अभी पहले चलते हैं ना फोर्ट,
हाँ
वापस आके आप बाज़ार घूमें फिर आगे निकलेंगे, ठीक है?
ठीक।
अभी मैं आपको यहाँ पे उतारूँगा। आप इस रोड पे ये दुकानें में देखें, मैं गाड़ी पार करके आता हूँ। आप इधर उतरें, इस रोड पे जाएं, मैं आप गाड़ी पार करके ना फिर आपके साथ आता हूँ, फोर्ट लेके जाता हूँ आप।
ठीक है।
सही ठीक है। ऐसे कपड़े लेके पिक्चर बनाओ। हैं? क्या पता अब ऊपर जाना किधर?
So guys, yeah, and let's check your temperature now.
इसको भी फोल्ड करके उनके पास रख देता हूँ, उनको जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
थोड़ा उठा के ले जाओ।
अच्छा चलो।
ये सुल्तान जाता लेके आएगा। कोई नहीं होता तो मेरे को ये किस
बस ये बना रही हूँ।
नहीं घंटे में आ जाए सर। अरे सूर्य में जल्दी नहीं घंटे में सास पूछो जाओ। क्वेश्चन सास पूछो। हां कौन से क्वेश्चन सास है ना? हां अब वॉशरूम में गया। वॉशरूम 집에 비자고 네
इधर से ऊपर जाना।
जी जी सर साइकिल जो है
뭐 간다 내 기대시네 이제 뭐래 이제 좋대요 그냥
इनके साथ भेजना।
अच्छा
हाँ ले हमें किचन आ
अच्छा
उस तरफ ले
आजो
गाइड है, आपको गाइड करेंगे।
किचन है ये इनको पता है
ये इनका किचन है, ये सर्दियों का मौसम का किचन।
अच्छा
हाँ,
शाही किचन।
शाही किचन
सर्दियों का।
सर्दियों का
ये गेम इसमें जो बर्तन ये लाए इंडिया से।
ये फोर्ट
1911 में।
किसने बनाया फोर्ट?
ये हुंजा का हुक्मरान ने बनाया।
अच्छा।
800 साल पुराना
शाही
है।
खाना
कितना पुराना?
800 साल।
800 साल। ये चक्की है भाई साहब, ये आटा बनाने का चक्की है, गोल गोल तवा है, पीछे उनकी कद्दू है, पानी। ये इसका ये फ्रिज है, ओके फ्रिज।
ये जो है,
तो 3000 years ago।
वो गैस कर देना ये क्या चीज थी पीछे
हाँ वो दीवार है बाजी, वहाँ से मिट्टी बाहर निकाला गया है।
अच्छा अच्छा
जी। And these niches are used for storing gun bullets. You see these niches where no in the wall. I'm talking. If you look at the wall just behind you, you will see some niches. They were used to store the gun bullets in leather pouches. Okay, watch your head. Okay, be careful. Okay. Sir, एक फॉर्म बाहर में।
आराम से
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this was the indoor conference room to discuss confidential matters. So in case of any emergency or any important problem, the Mir of Hunza used to discuss his personal matters with friends here. In this room, people believe there was a treasure buried in the ground, like this empty pit is still here. But while the British were advancing towards Hunza in 1891, the Mir of Hunza decided to open it and take all the treasure with him to China. That is why it's very empty now.
What sort of treasure did they have?
They had gold and silver deposit.
Oh.
And we have a carpet also from Xinjiang, from Kashgar. It was heavily damaged, but it has been refabricated and restored. That is why you see these colors are lighter, but the original ones are darker. And just behind you, these columns are made of juniper tree wood. These are very, very old columns found here in the structure. And we have taken specimen of the wood from here for carbon dating tests. Mongols consider these trees a sacred mountain tree, these junipers. And just behind us, along the wall, you would notice these are showcases with wooden, with metal utensils. These were not crafted in Hunza. They used to come to Hunza from northern Afghanistan and also from Chinese Xinjiang through trade. And here now we are going to move towards the Royal Terrace, please. Please watch your heads in the door. So you can speak English.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem. You can understand me.
English,
he
Punjabi.
loves history
So may I help you? We go upstairs now.
मैं पकड़
Next up, room of us.
بس لصار يابا ولا
look lovely
لا مش لازم بس احنا قلنا لك هتداري مستوى قناه النور
باقي قشكونو دي بس كم كلمة بس وبان دوا وارد هو.
ده باوجي كمش هزيارنا نديو شباب حاسس ان كسباش كما لا بيار اني اسمه ده لازم تبين لك شويه ما يما تعمل
سنجرمي ولا
كيف بيشوفوا لا कुछ हासिल नहीं करने पर सर
जी आप फोटो ले ले. Okay, dear visitors, you are at the Royal Terrace of the fort. It's very bright sunny day now. The river Hunza flows from east to west. All these trees are being planted. None of them are naturally grown. So we have tall poplar trees, very thick fruit trees. The cultivation started many centuries back from the river bank, and it continued on up to the bases of the mountains. So this is not an area where we have monsoon rainfall. We are depending on just natural irrigation system of the glacier water. We have tiny channels which are helping us to irrigate the land, constructed over the centuries by our ancestors. So across River Hunza you could see the mountain called Rakaposhi. That is 7,788 meters high.
Very
And there are also ibex found in these mountains.
Wow.
So, dear visitors, I would like to tell you a little bit about these mountain homes, the homes of the ibex and mark homes. These mountain goats are found in Punjab National Park. No, it's stop you. So 11.
Where was it? Possibly? Possibly.
Possibly. Every year, hunters who want to try, they can get a permit from Department of Wildlife during the month of December, January. And normally they are accessible for easy hunting. Because of the growth of these Chapoti Mala, Maidman, and he Balista, Kovaya, Haramu, Decheves, the Tarnis, Putasam, Asiate, Jambunato, Sayulo. Okay, dear visitors, you are in the Royal Reception Hall of the fort. We have 2 photo galleries here. On my right hand, these are the rulers of Hunza state. From left to right, Mir Ghazan Khan, who ruled until 1886. And during his ruling time, Maharaja Kashmir was attempting to conquer the area without any success. And his son Mir Safdar Khan ruled until 1891. He was later defeated by invading the expeditionary British forces because he was more inclined with Russian influence. So he had to escape to Chinese Xinjiang for political asylum. And his brother Mir Nazim Khan was installed under the British rule, who ruled until 1938. So during that time, glass windows were added on the 3rd floor of the fort. And we have Mir Ghazan Khan, the second last ruler of Hunza, who ruled until 1945. In 1945, Mir Ghazan Khan's second passed away, and his son Mir Jamal Khan became the Emir of Hunza. He later decided to join Pakistan on November 3rd, 1947. He wrote a letter of accession to Pakistan to Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who was the Governor General then. His son Mir Ghazanfar was the owner of this building, who was also, he had a chance to be the governor of Gilgit Baltistan in the past. And he kindly agreed to donate this fort to the public trust. And he has a summer residence in Hunza, but he has a winter residence in Islamabad. And she is his wife, Rani Sahiba. She is a lady councillor in the Gilgit Baltistan Assembly now. And she has 3 sons, and she is also very active for development of women and for their protection in the area. So Salim is her eldest son, who is having a business in Islamabad now. We have various swords, battle shield, and a matchlock gun with daggers for defense. These were the weapons used here heavily in the past. Dear guests, just above my hand, you will notice the head of a famous mountain sheep. This is called the Marco Polo sheep, just on the wall. It's a huge sheep, we call it Rush. They're also found at Punjab National Park, but unfortunately because of unnecessary killings, there are very few are remaining. It is one of the endangered species of the world, but they're also found in Tajikistan and northern Afghanistan. So Pakistan government is trying to protect them and let them grow again. On the wall you may notice these are the photographs of Prince Karimabad Khan. If you are interested, I can tell you some information. But if you already know about him, then I can leave this topic and go ahead.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead, but it's up to them. Yeah, I know all about the Aga Khan.
Okay, good.
Very close to the British royal family.
Yeah, they have friendly relation with the British royal family also. But their origins are starting ancient Arabia, because the son-in-law of Prophet of Islam, Ali, and from his line of genealogy, his line is descending down to the 49th current Aga Khan.
So the Shia.
Yeah, they are actually the Ahli Bait of
All right, yeah. They call them all right there.
According, I was reading in one of my books that the royal family of Queen
Elizabeth.
Victoria,
Oh,
Queen
Victoria.
her some of her mother side, she had some bloodline from
Yeah, okay.
the Prophet's family also. Because,
Interesting.
yeah,
Wow.
this is not much mentioned in the history.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. Because in general, if you read the Old Testament, Abraham's first son, Ismail's line, descending to Muhammad, peace be upon him, and from his second son, Ishaaq's line is going to Jesus Christ. So they're cousins actually from Abraham's line.
Interesting.
We are in the summer royal bedroom. In this room, you would notice some papers. These are trade agreements with China from the ancient past. Some of our relations started in 16th century. And these are written in two languages, Persian and Chinese. In the past, most of the correspondence occurred in Hunza in Persian language, not in Chinese. And here is the letter of accession to Pakistan. Mir of Hunza decided to join on November 3rd, 1947.
Good thing or bad thing?
I think it was a good decision.
Good thing or bad thing?
What's that?
1947.
Or
Made
the
of-
independence?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a mixed. It's a mixture, good in some ways, bad in other ways. A lot of people died.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the director for purchasing.
Purchasing.
We manufacture ankle bracelets for criminals.
Good.
Very busy.
Very busy. Are these bracelets in high demand? In
Yes.
US? Really? Still?
Oh yeah. Because it's an alternative detention to jail. And so it's much cheaper. Absolutely. Yeah.
They're also in high demand.
Absolutely.
So this room was in addition to the structure after 1915. This you see modern influences started to arrive with the arrival of the British. No peace was here then, no more wars. But our connections with China and Russia and Central Asia were limited then. So the folding chair, a telephone and sofas was a new introduction to the building, which have been repaired and restored again.
How old is the stained glass?
It was mostly broken, so we replaced the old ones and put in the new ones. Because the stained glass existed originally from British times.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we like our stained glass.
Some of the pieces are old still. It added more color to the building.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So let me show you the royal winter bedroom.
कौन सा picture है? है ना?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the royal winter bedroom now. In this house you may see there is a hearth in the middle where the family could sit it around, enjoy the meals at night and go to sleep on the floor. And there is a cradle for the babies which is often used still in the houses. And we have two handwritten manuscripts of Holy Qurans authored by local people, written calligraphies by local people. And we have two cabins for dried fruits like apricots, walnuts, mulberries and such things were dried and stored in baskets in case if the children are getting hungry, they want something quick. There's a big tradition here still. So this was the royal winter bedroom. If you are interested, I can show you a small photo gallery, please. What's your head?
झूठे तो कुछ लिखे हो ना
Quran.
सन 1933
It's okay.
So we found these photos through different. Okay.
इधर भी यहाँ से
You finished it?
Yes, thank you.
I've written this information here in Urdu also. These photos were taken by David Lorimer, who was the political agent at Gilgit between 1920s and 30s. So you would see people of Hunza in their daily activities. Also you would see the old Silk Route connecting Gilgit to Hunza. It was a really demanding trail which took 3 days long walk
Wow.
and uphill and downhill. Also, these books were compiled by David Lorimer, published in Oslo in 1935. The dictionary, grammar, and storybook. We have 2 of them, which are being reprinted in 2015 again through a grant provided by Norwegian Embassy.
ओके
Nice purple. ये पैसा होता था
Okay, dear visitors, you are in the interior assembly hall of the fort now. It was normally needed when there was very hot outside or raining. In that case, the emir used to switch over on his royal throne here. So, and it was covered mainly with wooden panels. Now we are using a fabric to cover it. We have some old items on display which are being gathered now from different people and put it on display. Like paper currency from China from 1920s, it was also sometimes used in Hunza. And these are the instruments, we are often using them for outdoor music. And we have matchlock rifles on display. They were heavily used for hunting, for defense, and they were obtained through different means. If you're interested, you may get close to you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is your name?
Okay.
We have an antique carpet from Xinjiang, from Khutan Valley, where such carpets were knotted and they were colored with herbal dyes. Like colors were extracted from herbs, from plants, and then it was colored. So it's one of the beautiful pieces available here now. Your visit almost is going to end now. Thank you so much for visiting the fort. I hope you may enjoyed it.
Thanks for your time.
So we go downstairs now. So are you also from Royal family?
No, I don't think so.
No?
They're probably peasants and farmers.
Structure is similar to the Royal family. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, nice to meet you. I wish you success and happiness in your life.
Thank you. You as
so
well.
much.
Thank you. came here after a very long journey from the other end of the world.
Yes, very long. Yes.
These are very risky sometimes.
Yes. Especially on a slippery rock.
Yeah, be careful. That's what I would do. You can buy souvenirs. You don't take it.
Yes, I have other shoes.
If you go down the lake, yeah, very comfortable.
इंश्योरेंस पहुंच आए हैं फाइनली देख ले
कोई शॉप से कोई नाइस मिलेगा इधर से क्या बाजार से मिलेगा कौन है
Jackie 2000 çubuğer bırakıldı.
sunflowers देखो
बंदे मुश्किल से आ रहे हैं
नहीं
अब रोड सीधी हो गई
nearly there इधर ही आ गए हैं, नज़दीक हैं अब आप।
आधे सीढ़ियों से मुश्किल नहीं है।
नहीं वो बेसिकली
जूस लेते हैं आप
डिपार्टमेंट दूसरा है एसएसपी है वो पुलिस जूस लेते हैं
सारा सिस्टम का वो कलेक्टर वाले सिस्टम का जूस लेते हैं ये दे देंगे हमको 5 दे देना।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। ये क्या?
सेम खैरियत।
सलाम। इसकी क्या कीमत है?
ये लेडीज वाला है
हाँ लेडीज वाला।
ये भरी नहीं होंगे
ये पहनेंगे ना, पता चल जाएगा।
आप नहीं आ रहे?
शख्स हैं आपको शेयर में
वो वाली कॉफ़ी लेनी थी मुझे, जो वो पहन रही हैं। वो पहले किसने पहनी हुई थी? वो लड़की ने। वो इधर नीचे से थे।
इधर मस्जिद का इतना
वो लगी
घर पे पड़ते हैं क्या नहीं पड़ते
ये लगते नहीं है, मजहब के इतना नहीं है ना। कैसे? ठीक है। आप शॉप पे?
जी मेरे बेटा है इधर।
मुझे टॉपी देगा? मैंने पिक्चर लेना।
ले लो
ले लें मैं तो।
ले देगा ये आया है।
मेहरबानी यार, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
ले लो 2-3 जूस का
ये पिंक वाली दिखाए। नहीं ठीक है, वो पकड़ी हुई है।
अब हुंजा कर दे तो बस हुंजा के साथ हो जाता है।
है ना? ऊपर चढ़ना ज़्यादा मुश्किल है ना? कॉफी निकल रही है। चलिए पास दिया आपने। वो तो रेस्टोरेंट है, से बात करके वीडियो बना लो। ये इस पे बंद हो गया। हाँ बंद हो गया। ना तो पराठे बाजार नीचे। अच्छा जाना किसी इनका नीचे तो नीचे वाले बाजार पे जाते हैं ना।
इधर बैठ के गया बाल हो उसके बाद आने का
हाँ बंद करते हैं बंद करते हैं नहीं छोड़ो ये वाला बस हो रहा है
मैंने अपना सारा प्लान लिख कर लिया था